feelings of great compassion, and he loves the Bodhi of the Buddhas. Such feats are very extraordinary. 4. Furthermore, when the bodhisattva is endowed with the purity of morality, he no longer distinguishes between morality and immorality. In the face of dharmas absolutely without birth and always empty, his dharmaksanti and his exertion are unceasing. He has neither attraction nor aversion. To his eyes exertion and laziness are of the same nature and no different. For immense infinite and incalculable kalpas, he has practiced exertion diligently, and, in general, he takes up and practices the most profound concentrations, but without being attached to them, for concentrations and distraction are no different. Without leaving concentration, he creates for himself an immense body that fills the 10 directions completely, preaches the Dharma and saves people. 5. Applying profound wisdom. He considers all dharmas as anutpana aniruddh, unborn and undestroyed. Not anutpana aniruddh, both anutpana aniruddh and non-anutpana aniruddh, neither anutpana aniruddh and non-anutpana aniruddh. Beyond all speech. Inalterable, indestructible, ungraspable. Realm of the saints and pure like nirvana. But the bodhisattva is no longer attached to these considerations, and thus his mind does not weaken. By this wisdom he is able to assure his own good. It is this bodhisattva that the Buddhas praise. 6. Furthermore, when the bodhisattva has not obtained the prediction, has not obtained the conviction that dharmas do not arise, has not met the Buddhas and has not seen the saints, he is able, by means of right thought, to contemplate the true nature of dharmas, and, while contemplating this true nature, his mind is not attached to it. The Buddhas of the 10 directions together praise this bodhisattva. 7. Furthermore, when he hears speak of the very profound, immense, infinite and inconceivable Buddha attributes, even though he has not yet himself obtained wisdom, the bodhisattva can believe strongly in these attributes without feeling any doubt. If Mara, changed into Buddha, came to create doubt in him, the mind of the bodhisattva would show neither high nor low. This bodhisattva is praised by the Buddhas. 8. There are also bodhisattvas who, from their first production of the mind of Bodhi, immediately become Buddhas. The Buddha praises them for they have great power of exertion. Thus, when the future Buddha Sakyamuni and the Bodhisattva Maitreya simultaneously produced the mind of Bodhi, the Buddha Sakyamuni, by the power of his exertion, crossed over 9 kalpas over the 100 that he normally would have had to course through. 9. Finally, there are bodhisattvas who are endowed with bodhisattva attributes. Namely, the 10 bhumis, the 6 perfections, the 10 powers, the 4 fearlessnesses, the 4 unhindered knowledges, the 18 special attributes and innumerable pure Buddha attributes. However, for beings, they remain in samsara for a long time and, without taking up supreme complete enlightenment, they save beings widely. The Buddhas praise these bodhisattvas. Who are they? They are, for example, Wenjo Chali, Pyamoloki, Kawan Chayin, Tache Tche, Pyanki. These leaders among the bodhisattvas appear in the threefold world, create for themselves innumerable bodies by transformation, enter into samsara and convert beings. From such exploits comes the entire very profound Prajnaparamita. This is why the Prajnaparamita Sutras says here: the bodhisattva who wishes to obtain the praises of the Buddhas must practice the perfection of wisdom. Lokadatapasamkramana. Second section, acceding to innumerable universes. Sutra. Furthermore, O Sariputra, the bodhisattva Mahasattva who wishes, in one single production of mind, to go to universes in the 10 directions as numerous as the sands of the Ganges, must practice the perfection of wisdom. Sastra. I. Magical powers of multiplication and displacement. The bodhisattva who has acquired the power of transformation of bodies creates for himself bodies as numerous as the sands of the Ganges of the 10 directions and goes simultaneously to universes of the 10 directions also as numerous as the sands of the Ganges. Question. A sutra says, in one single finger snap, there are 60 moments. It is already incredible that in a single instant the bodhisattva is able to go to universes of a single direction as numerous as the sands of the Ganges. What can be said then if he goes to universes of the 10 directions as numerous as the sands of the Ganges? In such a short time, the destinations are truly too numerous. Answer. A sutra says, there are 5 incomprehensible things, namely, 1. The number of beings. 2. The retribution of action. 3. The power of a person in meditation. 4. The power of the Nagas. 5. The power of the Buddha. Of these 5 incomprehensible things, the power of the Buddha is the most incomprehensible. The bodhisattva in profound concentrations produces incomprehensible superknowledges and by means of them, in a single moment, goes everywhere in the Buddha universes of the 10 directions. As has been said in regard to the 4 magical powers of movement, only the Buddhas and bodhisattvas have the magical powers of moving at the speed of thought. As soon as the chick of the bird with golden wings comes out of its shell, it goes from Sumuru to Sumuru. It is the same with the bodhisattvas. By the power of their conviction of the non-arising of things they have destroyed the passions and broken the eggshell of ignorance. From then on, in a single instant, they create innumerable bodies for themselves and go in the 10 directions. Furthermore, for the bodhisattva, all the sins committed during innumerable lifetimes are completely erased and, by the power of wisdom, he is able to transform things. To make huge that which is small and to make small that which is huge. He is able to reduce 1,000 myriads of immense kalpas into a single day and to extend a single day into the space of 1,000 myriads of kalpas. This bodhisattva is the master of the world and his wishes are sovereign. What wish would not be fulfilled? Thus it is said in the Pyamoloki King. The bodhisattva makes 7 nights last for a kalpa. This is why the bodhisattva, mounted on the power of the superknowledges, is able to leap quickly in the universes of the 10 directions. 2. The power of the Buddha is dependent on that of the bodhisattva. Question. But the bodhisattva does not appear in the list if the 5 incomprehensible things mentioned above. Why then do you mention the incomprehensible power of the bodhisattva here? Answer. Sometimes the effect is designated by the cause, e.g. when it is said that somebody eats 100 pounds of gold sterling each day. Gold is inedible, but since it is because of gold that food can be obtained, it is said that he eats gold. Here, it is designating the effect by the cause. But sometimes the cause is designated by the effect, e.g. when on seeing a fine painting, we say that it is a good artist. That is designating the cause by the effect. It is the same here for the bodhisattvas, for in this case the bodhisattvas are cause and the Buddhas are effect. If it is said that the power,